You have been saying this all season. Why does the offense, rushing and passing, need to continue to be funneled through number 20?
Because he's a special talent. And if you want to call him superhuman, then give him a super check because you didn't get rid of him for a fourth-round draft pick. You thought he was more valuable than that. He's right in the peak of his prime. So even if you talk about typical running backs, say they may get old or lose a step at 28, you have 3 years. I would sign him to a 3-year deal, $40 million, $12 million a year with some incentives in there. Whether you're going to have Justin Fields as your quarterback, you're going to have a rookie quarterback. Breece Hall is a force multiplier. He makes your passing game better because you have to test for him in the box, and he creates space for everybody there, and he's a home run hitter. Justin Fields, if he hadn't completed that pass to Breece Hall, would have thrown for 5 yards. That was the most undangerous pass. It was a 5-yard screen pass that Breece did all the work for. It's not like Justin had to throw a nice touch pass down the field, but that is Breece Hall. And it's not just for Justin Fields. He's done it with every quarterback that he's played with, whether you talk about his first year, his second year, his third year, and he looked like he has his long speed back.
And it's funny you mentioned the screen pass because, like you said, that touchdown Sunday was on a screen pass. Now, this is crazy when I found this out. It was only the 4th time he's been targeted on a screen pass this year. Is that one play call that needs to be used a lot more? I mean, obviously, we're answering our own question for that.
It's malpractice, right? We talk about he has.
Were you shocked to hear that number 4th time?
Yes, because Extran has said that he's been keeping them in for protection. No, release him, make him pay. That was a cover 0 blitz, and they caught him in a blitz, and he was able to make him pay. He had one man to beat. They did a great job. Everybody got the field. Teams are going to be aggressive against you, and now you're going to have to start figuring ways out because now teams are deciding to say, we're not going to play man-to-man against Justin Fields. We're going to play zone and make him have to figure out the puzzle. Well, an easy way is to give it to your playmaker and let him figure it out for you.
How does the loss of Garrett Wilson change the Jets' passing game? I mean, they were without him in Cincy.
Well, first of all, when you think about the New England Patriots, Gonzalez gives Garrett Wilson problems, right? And he's a smaller guy. Well, maybe a guy like A.D. Mitchell, because he's a bigger guy, maybe a better matchup with the long speed. But, you know, you're not a better football team with Garrett Wilson not in the lineup. And now we have to see if these other wide receivers can carry the weight, right? We saw Isaiah Williams step up. We've seen Taylor step up. We've seen Mason Taylor step up. But we really didn't get to see. They try to work Mechie in with the reverse. But for me, you really have to, I think, make sure that you keep an eye on Justin Fields because if you have the performance like he had last week, you can't beat a team like the New England Patriots, who are the best team in the division right now, on top of the AFC almost, you know, or right there. You're going to have to be able to throw the ball and be so sophisticated because Vrabel's going to take Breece Hall away. And when you do that, it's going to be in the hands of Justin Fields. If Justin Fields doesn't have his A game, you got to think about going to Tyrod Taylor early.
And Bart, we were talking about this earlier. Besides more targets to Breece Hall, do you want to see more of these tight ends? Do you want to see Mason Taylor and Jeremy Rutgert get more targets?
Well, I was really.
Or do you want to see the new wide receivers?
Well, I was really impressed with the fact that Fashion was able to match up against Myles Garrett last week. Garrett last week, because a lot of times he was isolated by himself. And Mimble, he didn't wreck the game like he did against Will Campbell. Mm-hmm. You know, it was our guy on the other side wrecking the game. So I think that now that gives you the confidence that you can release these tight ends into a route. You don't have to keep them in and have them chip out. You can split them out wide and see if you can get some matchups, right? The Patriots, you know, stopped the run at a high clip already, and that's just with their base 7. So I think they're going to try and take Breece Hall away and say, if you can pass the ball on us, show us.
So who do you want to, again,
yes,
tight ends?
You want to release everybody because they don't have any great, like they got Harold Landry, but they don't have any like dominated. If you had Garrett last week and you were fine,
yeah,
I think I'll trust our tackles against anybody.